So here we have started to gather some of our research we found on iStock. I guess we'll start talking through and it'll make a bit more sense. So here we have some of the New York reference, and I believe when some of you guys were looking through this, a lot of the obvious reference started to come up, like the kind of Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, the Chrysler Building, and this kind of stuff we thought was too obvious.
Yeah, so I mean, the loose idea that we have for this is just that we're just trying to create some sort of imaginary city that's relating to Vault in some way, but we really don't want to be including too much of the really obvious kind of stuff that you would necessarily associate with New York.
Yeah,
so
it's the side of New York which we're inspired by rather than kind of the touristy side of it. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, we've kind of been through iStock and kind of pulled out some bits and pieces that are not necessarily going to be the main feature of the artwork, but they're going to feature a lot within it. So it's going to blend in and help, in theory, it should help us kind of seamlessly create a design. So this is the kind of inspiration we've got from iStock that we're thinking about using, and then to help us build the actual artwork together, we went and used Google Earth to create a fictional map, basically, which is, hold up, you can see, which is basically created out of lots of different suburbs and areas of New York that are relating to us and where the studio is. Like, we're here around East 23rd, you've got the Flatiron Building, and then we've put in Coney Island and Madison Square Park and all these kind of elements that are going to help show what our New York is. It's not a true representation of a New York map, but it's what our New York is.
Yeah, we've chopped it up and pieced it together. Sorry, just in case you can't hear us. We've chopped it up, pieced it together, and kind of come up with our own creative map, which we're going to use as a starting point to lead the design, I think.
Yeah, so with a combination of this iStock's elements and this map, we're going to basically try and create a American flag out of these elements. So we're not really sure how this is going to go yet, but this is the fundamental basis of the design, so it's kind of a bit more of an exploratory process. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And also, because the New York side of the poster with the city is going to be so complicated, that we particularly wanted to do something a lot bolder, a lot more simple on the UK side, so the amount of elements within here are a lot less compared to what you're looking at in the New York side.
Yeah, so here's our very kind of rough initial first stage of kind of cutting out the lion.
With a Tony and Guy haircut.
Yeah. And then laying the flag on top, and then we're going to kind of sit on the computer and have a look around it with the team and throw some ideas at it.